G'day everybody, Blue here. Welcome to our 20 subscriber special video. Last week, my channel finally reached 20 subscribers, and I thought I'd do a little bit of a celebration by doing a video that's completely off topic, and here we are. I'm going to be showing you guys the recipe for one of my favorite alcoholic beverages, the whiskey old fashioned. So, without further ado, let's get to it. Righto, first things first, we're obviously going to need some whiskey. I've got myself a nice bourbon here, but if you prefer mixing it with a rye, that's also a pretty good whiskey to mix an old-fashioned with. I probably would stay away from any Scotches or Irish whiskies because they might be a little bit too overpowering. But hey, at the end of the day, it is your drink, so you can use whatever whiskies you like. You can even replace the whiskey with some rum if that's more of your thing. Okay, next up, let's talk about bitters. So I'm using Angostura bitters, but if you have a different brand, that is completely fine. What I would recommend though is to use the original bitters rather than any other types of flavors. Just for the original old-fashioned recipe. You can make the drink from other types of bitters, but I think the old-fashioned definitely calls for the original. Next up, we're going to need some simple syrup. Now if you're not sure how to make simple syrup, it's pretty easy. All you need is 1 part of sugar and 2 parts of water. Mix that together on a stove on a low flame until the sugar is dissolved and the water reduces slightly. I like making mine with a bit of brown sugar. That's why you can see mine has a little bit of a brown tinge, but you can definitely make simple syrup by using plain white sugar. You'll also need 1 orange, and next you'll need some ice. Now I've got 2 types of ice here. I've got a block ice, actually mine is in the shape of a sphere. This is for drinking in the glass. Now we'll also need ice for mixing. Now you can either crush your ice from ice blocks or you can prepare smaller ice blocks from an ice tray like I have here. That's all the ingredients we're going to need. Let's talk about the tools that you're going to need. I recommend getting yourself a whiskey tumbler. You can prepare this drink in any other glass if you wanted to, but I think the whiskey tumbler helps bring out a certain classiness to this drink. Now, you can prepare this drink straight in the glass that you're going to drink it from, but I prefer mixing mine from a mixing jar. And if you're going to be doing that, make sure you've got a good mixing spoon and a cocktail strainer at the ready. And lastly, make sure you've got something to measure out some liquid in. I've got a proper cocktail jigger for this occasion. That should be all the tools you need to make this drink. Righto, now that we've gone through all of the ingredients and all of the tools, why don't we get started and get mixing? First up, let's put the block ice into your whiskey tumbler. Next up, we're going to want to put the crushed ice or smaller mixing ice into the mixing jar. Next, let's measure out 2 ounces of simple syrup and pour that into the mixing jar. Next up, we want about 2 or 3 dashes of bitters. Righto, now it's time to measure out some whiskey. Now you can make this drink as strong or as weak as you like it. Really, it is your preference. I'm gonna pour myself, I reckon, a 2-ounce pour of whiskey. Now that we have all of the liquids in the jar, give everything a really good mix. Righto, now that everything's mixed, let's move our drink into the tumbler. Okay, we're almost there. We just need to prepare the garnish. Grab your orange and grab any old potato peeler and start peeling off a piece of orange zest. Just be extra careful though, because those peelers can be very sharp and you don't want to cut yourself on one of them. Once you've got your piece of orange zest, squeeze some of the zest over the drink to perfume it. And finally, drop that zest into your drink. And there you have it, a traditional old-fashioned, refreshing and tasty. Definitely my favorite cocktail of all time. There you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed that recipe. I hope you give it a go. If you do, make sure to drink responsibly. But aside from that, I hope you all enjoyed my 20 subscribers special video. I just wanted to say a quick thank you to all of the subscribers, all of the people who've been watching the videos so far, and obviously all of those who have commented. Thank you so much for all of your support. It absolutely means the world to me that there are some people out there who do enjoy my content. But anyway, thank you for watching, guys. Here's to you, my viewers and subscribers. Thank you so much.